Welcome to PM Box, exploring the value of project management. I'm your host, Neil Stolovitsky, and in today's webcast, we will be focusing on leveraging your Lotus Notes platform to streamline your project management processes. For those already working in a Lotus Notes environment, and especially for those working in the project management world, Lotus Notes is your primary collaboration tool for email communication, scheduling, and document sharing. Unfortunately, very few organizations really know how to leverage the powerful Lotus Notes platform to address the pressing needs of their project teams that demand better collaboration. The primary focus of my talk today will be to provide you some insight into the basic elements of Lotus Notes and how it can support your project management framework. I hope you enjoy the show.
Neil, can you provide us with a brief overview of the typical Lotus Notes user and how they are leveraging Lotus Notes today?
Unfortunately, most Lotus Notes users really do not take full advantage of its technology platform in which it had its origins in groupware. In fact, there are many composite applications built on the Lotus Notes platform ranging from CRM to project management tools to ERP systems that organizations really do not realize are available in the marketplace. When it comes down to it, the reality is most users really do not leverage the full capabilities that they can benefit from a Lotus Notes environment.
And what would you say are the biggest advantages a project management group can benefit from Lotus Notes?
As I alluded earlier, Lotus Notes is more than just an email and calendaring application. In fact, it is a very powerful collaboration platform that really provides an excellent backbone for productivity tools for knowledge workers, which in my opinion is very much in line with the project management world. Project management groups heavily rely on the sharing information around costs, around progress, around timelines that a lot of times live in documents, spreadsheets, and emails. And Lotus Notes really provides that combination of tools and a development framework in which composite applications can be developed to really support the entire project management lifecycle. In addition to that, the Lotus Notes workflow engine ensures that project management groups can map their business processes to the technology itself. And finally, for project management teams that require offline capabilities, Lotus Notes does provide that option as well with its concept of replication.
Are there any challenges organizations can expect to face when implementing a project management solution based on Lotus Notes?
Well, like any new application, probably the biggest challenge an organization will face is not the technology itself, but the people who will be actually using the system. User adoption and change management are probably the biggest hurdles any organization will face and can expect to face when implementing a new system, especially an enterprise project management system. It's very common for project teams to work with disparate project information that is exchanged primarily via email in siloed documents or spreadsheets. So one of the biggest challenges is really to get users to work in a single system and input all their project information in one place and all their documents attached to one location, as well as monitor and refer to reports and dashboards in a single system. So that's probably the biggest challenge any organization will face, whether it's a project management solution based on Lotus Notes or any other technology in the marketplace.
And last question. How can Lotus Notes-based project management solution help project teams in their day-to-day activities?
Well, probably the biggest advantage is also the biggest challenge, and that is that a Lotus Notes system will allow you to capture all your project information in a single system, providing a single source of truth of your project information. So not only will project teams gain better visibility into their projects to make better informed decisions, but it will also allow them to carefully control the access of information to their different stakeholders across their different projects. In addition to that, there are a lot of organizations that require not only remote access to their information, but offline capabilities. And Lotus Notes is unique in delivering that type of capability to project environments that require that function. In terms of capabilities, the right Lotus Notes application should be able to deliver a complete project and portfolio management system, allowing your team members, allowing your project managers, your PMOs, and your executives input project information in a single system, in addition to extract the necessary reports so that they can effectively collaborate among each other as well. Once again, thank you for joining us today, and we welcome your comments at pmbox.geniusinside.com. To learn more about Genius Inside, go to www.geniusinside.com.